The app doesn't work for me very well. Hello, Henry. Um, yeah, I kind of suck with touch screens, so I just want to see if I'm in frame. I gotta bring it up a little bit. All right, so I guess this is good. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing some lunges, and I've been doing them wrong. I've been going like, yeah, you'll have to let you know. I've been going like really, like exaggerated, and what do you call it? Holding it as opposed to just like keeping it short and what do you call it? Using the the lift. But I'm gonna still try to add lat raises to it. I might up the weights because I probably won't be going up all the way like I did last time. Anyway, here we go. I'm gonna be doing forward and backward, leg to leg. Yeah, all right. So, B. One. Two. Yeah, I'm gonna up the weight. Trying not to let my knee touch the ground. I know most people do this while walking. I don't have the space for that. One more. I think this is 6. Okay. And I gotta grab my watch. I'm also gonna let the dog out. I'm gonna take a 2-minute rest and I'll do some more lunges. I gotta charge this thing up too. So we got 2 minutes. This guy, this little guy. I'm gonna let him out. The thing is, he rarely wants to stay out for more than a few minutes. So, but yeah, uh, that feels more like doing something than the way I was doing. I mean, honestly, I was doing more. My lats were getting more of a workout than my legs. It was more like a stretching exercise for my legs rather than a strength exercise. If I don't do the lat raises, I can probably do a lot more lunges. I don't know. But I have like a 2 hour, it's almost 2 hours, upper body dumbbell workout. And it's long, it's two hours. And if I add lat raises into it, it's going to make it like, 2 and a quarter, something like that. So, but I'm also thinking of rotating exercises. I'm at the point where I should start doing that. I just got to figure out a system for doing it. All right, so it's 2.5 minutes, and he doesn't want to come in yet, so I'm gonna use the 5 pound weights and do the same thing again. Now I'm gonna use the 4 pound. I'm gonna do the lateral raises. Anyway, here we go. All right. Do another 2-minute rest. So Henry the Terrier. So however long the workout was, how long he wanted to stay outside. He's a very, very, very vocal dog. So it's almost 11 o'clock. I was ready to do this an hour ago. But shit comes up. Actually, this is the 2-minute mark right now, but I just gotta throw some clothes in the dryer. Ah, shit. Alright, these are lunges again with the forward. The thing is, I kind of screwed up and I started alternating. Just do it like this, as opposed to like this. I don't know, either way. To the side, feels like it's working my shoulders more than my lats, but I'm not really too worried about it. Supposed to be working my legs. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to do the forward raises. Ooh. Last one. Oh, one more. One more. I lost count, so. All right, that could be the last one. I was supposed to help out on my friend's farm today. She's getting a dog spayed, and we have to clear living space for her so she can recover from getting spayed. And I told her last night I wanted to do it early, but the opportunity to do it early is pretty much gone now. I have to do the workouts. This is like my main priority. Not so much streaming it, but doing it. So this is his place. This side of the couch. When I come in, he'll jump around, he'll jump up to the couch. Do that, don't, no, hey. Henry's a chewer, that's the problem. In fact, he's not even guilty about it. He tore up one of those scourings fingers. The problem is, he tends to swallow what he chews on, so you just gotta keep an eye on his poops, make sure he's not backed up. He seems fine, so. And he burps on cue. Alright, so now I'm going to do them to the side. I'll probably lose track of how many I do, so I'm just going to do them until I stop. Alright, here we go. One more. Wow. Okay. I'll do another 2.5 minute rest. And then I'm going to do forward and then to the side again. And then I'm going to do some curls because, oh, excuse me, my upper body needs it a lot more than my legs. Oh, excuse me again. I don't really feel like I have to do my legs all that much, but I'm going to do it anyway. On Tuesdays and Saturdays, I do my upper body dumbbell. Right down there my dumbbells are laid out. You just can't see them because they're out of frame. But Tuesday and Saturday, Thursdays I do this, but I start off Tuesday and Saturday doing squats with overhead press, 15 pounds in each hand. And that's been working well. I started off doing like just 12. Now I do like 16. I'll probably go up to 20 in a few weeks, like maybe 2 or 3. 20 reps. And when I can get to 24 and not feel like I can still do more, I'll move the weight up from 15 to 20 pounds and see how that feels. Problem is, I got the neoprene covered weights, everything up to 15 pounds. My 20-pound weights are regular steel dumbbells, and they hurt my hands because of carpal tunnel syndrome. So I'm gonna probably get some like gloves or something. I really don't want to wrap anything around the bar of the dumbbell because it just feels like something stupid could happen. It'll slip off or something, and pressing 2 20-pound dumbbells over my head, I don't want there to be any room for error. All right. More lunges with the lat raise to the front. Maybe instead of going out to the side, I'll go like this. I don't know, but either way, I'm gonna be doing it to the front now. These are just 4-pound weights, but these will probably move up to 5 in like a week or 2. All right, here we go. One more. One more. So, 2.5 minute rest, and then the last of the lunges for this group. So I put the sets into groups, and I alternate them. So it's like lunges, curls, lunges, curls, lunges. But I might cut it short so I can get to the farm And that way I can get home in time to shower and go to work. I had a shit day yesterday. Oh my God. Started off wonderfully. And then like almost off the bat, I screwed up 2 orders. Really bad too. So, and like it's not like, you know, oh, I'm not going to get the tip or this or that. It really bothers me that I screw up an order. Like my conscience bothers me when I do that shit. But it happens. I mean, but yeah, the guy from the second order was a smart ass too. I didn't screw up his order, but I couldn't find the address, and I'm at the wrong door. Asked him to come down and unlock it was an apartment building. I went to the wrong apartment building. And then I got reoriented and found the right apartment building, and he's sitting outside. And he didn't tell me who he was. He saw me bringing the shit in. Real smart ass. But that's life, you know. I have over 350 trips, and each trip has like 2 or 3 deliveries, so I've probably done over 500-600 deliveries. Oh boy. But that's life. Anyway, here we go. Okay. 1. Last one. I'm gonna do 3 minutes. Oh boy. Legs feel good though. And I mean, even just this with 4 pounds, you know, I can feel it doing so. I feel more in here than I do in the lats. This, I guess it's that whole chain from the back up over the shoulders but I don't know. The way I see it, I've been doing steady exercising, if not strength training, cardio, for a solid 4 or 5 years. I started off in 2021 without much in the way of guidance. And I was just, screwing around. I had just the 20-pound dumbbells, and I wanted 10-pound, but I couldn't find them. So I got 9-pound. And it's not that I couldn't find them, I just wanted the neoprene ones. And I also had the 6-pounds. Those were my mom's. When she passed away, it's like, well, I'll take them. And I had 4-pound dumbbells. I don't know what the hell happened to them. So they were replaced just recently. It wasn't until 2023 or 2022, one or the other, but I started having like a set idea of what kind of like exercises I should be doing. But it was everything mixed together. And my leg workouts, I walk a lot. Even when I have a car, I walk a lot. And I've always had good legs, My upper body was always where I was lacking. So, but yeah, even with those years behind me, I think pretty much anything I do is going to work to my benefit. I haven't peaked, or if I have, then it went away. Anyways, here we go. Last set of these. I'm gonna try to get 6 sets. I'm gonna go for 8, but I'll be happy with 6. I'll be happy with 4, to tell you the truth. All right, here we go. Ooh. Another 3 minutes. This kicks my ass more than any of the upper body dumbbell workouts. It really does. It's great though. I gotta check for a text message after this rest. Actually, let me just do that now. Oh, okay. No, I still haven't gotten any text messages, but it doesn't matter. Oh boy. She probably thinks I'm still waking up. That's all right though. I'm gonna put 2 minutes on now. Oh, okay. I'll just go to the 2 minute mark. And then I'm going to do 3 sets of reverse curls and 3 sets of standard curls using 9 and 12 pound dumbbells. I think the standard curls might go up to 15. I don't know. I might get some fishing weights and attach them to the dumbbells to get like intermediate weights. Because I don't feel like buying, 13 and 14 pound weights and 10 pound and 11 pound weights. I'm going to see if I could find like a net, a small net that can bunch around the heads of the dumbbells, and I can just stick like some fishing weights in there or something, like a pound worth or half a pound on either side, I mean, he doesn't think it's a good idea, but I don't know. The only thing I'm worried about are is the whole thing falling apart, and then a bunch of fishing weights slamming down on the floor. All right, so these are reverse curls. That's what I call them anyway. So I'm gonna go for a 16. Be happy with 12. Tell you the truth, I know I can do 16. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Oh. So I felt it falling apart with the last 2 or 3, so I'm just going to go up to the 16, up to 16 for the next 2. The next 2 sets. Oh, excuse me. Wait a minute. Let's see if there's 41 minutes. Wow. I put towels in the dryer and they're done surprisingly fast. You know, I figured it would take like more than an hour. Oh well. The wonders of modern technology. I don't think I'm going to do 3 groupings of lunges. I'm just going to do one more after the curls. And then he's got to go in the cage and I got to go to the farm. I also got to go to the bank. I'll go to the bank afterwards. I got to, oh God. All the shit that's going on. Ah. My brother's wife sent me a text before. And I was like, oh shit. Because I really don't talk to him. And I don't talk to her either. But I thought, oh shit, something happened. But no, just inviting me to a barbecue. Oh shit, thank God. My brother and I, we got into a disagreement, and it kind of had some lasting effects. But anyway, I'm just glad to know that nothing serious is going on. Anyway, here we go, second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, okay. All right, so 2.5 minutes and then the third and last set. So I can do this for like 2-3 hours, but there just isn't enough time. And if I did start an hour early, I could have stretched this out about 2 hours easily. Oh, Tuesday I had a nice little pull in here. Nice little cramp, but cleared up. Oh boy. Ah. So I think, oh shit. Sunday I got like a big day planned. And it's gonna take me from like 5 in the morning till about 4 in the afternoon to get all this shit done. But it's gotta get done. So I'm thinking of taking Saturday off, but I'm also thinking of just like going in early and taking off early. I don't know. Oh shit. And I know I'm going in late tonight. I'm probably not going to get to work till about 4 or 5, which sucks because I really wanted to be in at like 3, but you know, shit comes up, and it'll probably be payday at the farm, so take it where you can get it. Um, yeah, yeah. One of them days. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to get in. I'm gonna try to get in by 2 and do like 2 to 10, like a solid 8-hour day. Ah, because I really, really, really need the money. Oh, all right. Last set of these. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Yep. So it'll take 2.5 minutes. I should start putting dumbbells back in my room, but I'll wait till after the exercise is over. Yeah. So I published a video game on itch.io. It's called Raceling. It's under my name, My Whisper. And oh boy, it works. It's fun, actually. It is, but there's something up with the collisions. And the version that's up is a prototype. When I first started making it a year and a half ago, I really didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how games were structured. I knew how games were structured back in the DOS days and early Windows days, but I didn't keep up with it. And so when I set up this game, it's in fixed resolution, you know, and yeah. Anyway, the groundwork is being laid for the full version, the real version, which is going to have scalable graphics and all that. You're going to be able to mod it and stuff. Oh, and it's going to be fun because I know the prototype is fun. At least I have a really good time test playing it. And yeah. But the thing is, though, the mass and force that we applied to the physics system isn't really based on real world values. It's based on just what would work. And so I have a choice. I can either go straight to work on the full version, or I could spend what could be weeks screwing around with values, compensating for values here. Like it's a racing game, so you have like the mass and the speed of the cars, and you know how they handle and stuff. Plus you have to adjust all the physics, otherwise it just comes across as pixels going around the track. Anyway, blah 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 blah. Standard curls, 16 probably, 12 pounds. dumbbells, blah, blah, blah. Anyway. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. And there we go. Ah. And 2.5 minute rest. My last delivery last night. It was enormous. 5-gallon containers of fruit punch, 2 more gallon containers of some other fruit punch, or raspberry iced tea. That was refrigerated. So also 2 gallons of milk. Oh God. 8 cans of corn, 8 packets of cornbread mix, 6 containers of OxyClean. I mean, huge order, heavy too. And it was like, jack shit for a tip. But when I delivered it, it was this old guy, grandpa, bouncing a baby on his knee. It was like just really sweet. So it was a nice way to end the day, It was. He was very pleasant. The baby was really cute. So, and then from there I just went home. It was already like 10 o'clock. Man, I think they were pissed at me yesterday because they kept flashing up like $20, $25 shopping jobs and sending them to someone else. I would hit it. I would hit accept and I wouldn't get it. So I honestly do think they screw with drivers that way. And I don't really care. I think, I don't know. There's a lot of talk. I gotta watch. There's a guy named Wes Roth. He's got his finger on the pulse, so to speak, when it comes to AI and stuff. And he says, I saw, what do you call it? It was a clickbaity kind of title, but what is it nowadays? But it says, everything's going to change in a few months, and everybody's been saying that over the past couple of years, and everything changes anyway, so blah, blah, blah. Second set. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right. Oh. Yeah. So I'm kinda wondering. I see with the whole AI thing. I use it, so I see what it can do. I use it for coding, and it's very capable, but it does make mistakes. And it seems like we're going to be putting more, we'll be laying more responsibilities on it. And I wonder, like, how consequential those mistakes are going to be in the future, in the near future, in the very near future. And then we have everything that's going on in the world, and yeah. It seems everything can be faked. And you can pull the wool over your own eyes, but the one place you can't do it is your health. We can trick ourselves into believing all kinds of shit. But I don't know, can't fake health. I mean, at least not to yourself. You can fake it to others, but anyway. So this is the last set of these for today. One. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. Go a little further. 17. 18. 19. 20. Alrighty. Oh, okay. I'll give myself 3 minutes for a rest. So yeah, I used AI to code my game. I posted it on Reddit, and a bunch of people were calling it low effort slop. And I promise you it isn't. A lot of effort did go into it. You just gotta post to the right groups. You know, you can't post to a place where you're gonna find people with any kind of dogma. They have to be like more open to what you're doing. But I understand. I mean, when I was a kid, when I was like 13, 14 years old, excuse me, like New Wave was like already around for like 3, 4, 5 years. You know, it was underground in the late 70s, and then around 1980 it got big. And so by the time I was 14, like 1982, 83, it was already kind of like, not on the decline, but it had peaked. It had reached its peak. And now rap and hip hop were getting really, starting to like really come up. More so in like 1984 when I was around 16. By that time, you know, Amadeus and all that. One Night in Bangkok, you know, yeah, it was becoming basically all you heard. So I was listening to these drum machines and MIDI sequencers, and I had the same kind of purist mentality, you know. I would listen to the beats, and it was like the same beat constantly. The drums never really changed. There may have been some fills here and there, but they pretty much, you know, it wasn't like Neil Peart or Bill Bruford, you know. So yeah, I had the same purist mentality, but you know, nowadays I look back at it and it's like, oh, you know, if that's what people wanted, that's what, you know, people wanted. And I'm that person, you know, with the drum machine and the MIDI sequencer. You know, so I imagine for those people who are creating those songs are like, no, this is good, and you know, people like me saying, no, I don't want it. So now I'm coming along with a video game I made with the help of AI, and they're saying, no, we don't want it. I'm saying, no, but it's good though. So yeah, I guess what comes around goes around. Anyway, this is going to be the last group of lunges. I'm going to do 3 of each, so 6 altogether. I might just go to 6 reps, you know, so I'll be counting to 24. Anyway. That's one. Whew. 2.5 minutes, maybe 3. Well, I'm not going to be at the farm by noon. Maybe 12:30. I don't think I'm going to be there more than 2 hours. But still, that brings me to fucking 2:30. Shit. Oh boy. Well, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Oh, I know why I didn't sign on early. My phone was down to like 25% battery, so I wanted to charge it up at least to like 50%. And now I got it hooked up to a backup battery. Actually, I just gotta see something. All right, good, it's charging. All right, yeah, it's charging. I got one of these little backup batteries. Because it's not going to reach the outlet. Anyway, the outlet's behind like a wall unit, one of those TV stands. There's another one over here, but I don't feel like getting an extension cord. I'll just, use the battery. Oof. Yeah, my legs feel good. Oh boy. Right, boy? I'm trying to keep my knees from hitting the ground with those lunges, because many reasons. Anyway, second set. One more. Oh. So I'll do like a 3-minute rest. Oh. So Henry thinks I'm playing without him. Ah, that's just not the case, boy. Oh. Oh boy. So yeah, I think Saturday. Ah, shit. No. I should take tonight off. I can't do that. Oh God. Yeah. But this is like. Really the most important thing I do. Yikes. Oh well. I'll figure it out. I might start putting this up on TikTok too. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. I have a laptop I can use. So I can hook up a camera to the laptop and stream to both at the same time. Use the laptop for YouTube and my phone for TikTok. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But what I'm more concerned about, the 25th, that's almost, it's a little more than 2 weeks away. It's 2 weeks from Saturday, actually. And I want to do a fundraiser, based on, getting on my treadmill and seeing how many miles I can do. And I don't know. I haven't even promoted it at all. But hopefully I can do some decent stuff with that. I like to see it happen. I want to do it like every month. Do old fart on the treadmill fundraiser. For all the other little farts out there. All right, here we go. I lost count. Let's do the last one. 12 o'clock now. Imagine another 20 to 25 minutes. Oh boy. 3 sets left. Ooh, excuse me. Legs feel good though. So does the upper body actually. Feels worked. That's probably the best it could feel. Other than possibly relaxed. That would be nice. Oh. Oh, fuck. Yeah. After this weekend, things will get normal again. Kinda. Fuck. Yeah, I just gotta figure out. Oh God. Yeah, I gotta figure out. I don't know, I'll get it down. Actually, I might have $100 more than I think I do. Actually, I do, yeah. All right, so I'm not in bad shape. So if I do, I'm not gonna miss work totally tonight, but I might only get like 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours at the most. There's just too much shit to do today. It took me like around 15 minutes to get the stupid ass YouTube app to behave. When I do this, I have to record on my phone because, I suppose I could bring the laptop out here and set up a camera. But still, it has to be out here. Using my phone is just more convenient. It's smaller. But I don't know. I don't have the room to do this in my bedroom where I do the treadmill and the upper body workout. But either way. All right. So this is the 4th set. Okay, here we go. That's what. 3-minute rest. So I might be done. Yeah, in like about 10, 12 minutes, something like that. I should time the exercise itself, because I kind of lose track of, it's there are 8 reps, and each rep has 4 sub reps. I don't know what to call it. So 32, and each one takes like 2 or 3 seconds to perform, maybe 4. So 4 times 32 is 128. So yeah, about 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes, something like that. There's only 2 more sets left. And about a minute and a half left of this rest. Whew. Feels good though, my legs feel so solid. I could feel the separation too. I think I might start wearing shorts when I do these just to show off the legs a bit. I got good legs. I got really good legs. It's just, they're hairy, and I got veins down here now, which really pisses me off. But I'm not too worried about it. Oh, God. Oh, shit. So hopefully when I go in today, I don't have any fuck-ups. I'm sure I will. But I don't know. I mean, I don't fuck up every day. Yesterday, though, I fucked up bad. Twice, too. Alright, 5th set. I'm going to go for 32 like I've been doing, but if I only do, 24, I'll be happy. Anyway, here we go. Alright. 3 minutes, and then the last set. But if I had the time, I'll do another set of the reverse curls and standard curls, and then one more group of lunge sets. So I do want to keep my legs up. There's like pinch, plenty of fat up here, but none down here. I gotta start thinking about visceral fat too. I don't really have a problem with sweets. I can walk past sweets. Alcohol is the issue with me, especially beer, especially good beer. If you offer me Budweiser, I probably won't drink it. A friend of mine's, he's a big drinker, so he gets the Millers, and I mean, Miller's better than Budweiser, but not by much. I don't remember what Coors tastes like. I remember I wasn't too crazy about it either. I remember getting Coors in New York in like the early 80s and thinking it was a big deal because of Smokey and the Bandit and all that shit. You know, it was a misconception that Coors was illegal east of the Mississippi or some shit like that, which wasn't true. It just wasn't being distributed. And so, like, you know, if you have a couple of cases of Coors in your car and you're driving, nobody gives a shit because you paid the tax on it when you, what do you call it? When you bought it. I think it had something to do with, since it wasn't imported into New York or into those states, tax hasn't been paid on it, so you couldn't sell it in those states. But you can bring it from another state. I'm pretty sure that's how it worked. But I remember the whole thing with Smokey and the Bandit. You know, you can't get Coors past, I don't know. I forgot where the hell that took place. I think, yeah, I don't remember. I think they were going from, oh crap, I don't even remember. I haven't seen that movie in a while. I did watch it again not too long ago. But it, you know, it was on in the background. Anyway, last set. I might just stop at 24. Oh boy. I'm still screwing them up, like going too far into it. And I think I'm going to start setting up a mat so my knees can touch the ground. I don't want to mess up my knees. I also don't want to mess up my balance. Anyway, that's it for today. Many blessings and many thanks. I'll be back tomorrow with the treadmill bit, and I hope to see you then. Until then, take care and best wishes to you and all you love. Good health, good fortune, and lasting happiness. Bye-bye.